my mini mic died. So I was using my mini mic. I made a 40-minute video until I got interrupted, which it was nothing bad. My mom asked me if I wanted to run to the store with her to get stuff, and then I came back, and when I was recording another it was like a 20-minute video, this decided to die. So I don't know when it died, and so we're doing this all again. Yay! Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and if y'all are new or don't know who I am, then hi, hello, I'm Yasmin. I also go by Kenzie, and I am a small artist slash vendor with an art shop called the YMC Arts, where I make anime and ghost related items. Yay. Okay, so when you see this video, it is going to be January 1st. And that is going to be the new start to my intro to all my videos now, because I realized that no one probably will know if they're watching like newer videos, don't know who I am and all that, or what I do, what I make and all that. So I thought that would be nice to do. Plus I've seen a lot of other people doing it, and I have not done it, so I'll start doing it too. And also, like I said, you may be seeing this on January 1st, 2026, so Happy New Year's. I am not in 2026 yet. I am recording this on the 30th because I have stuff to do that day. So, but I am going to post it on the 1st, 2026. So, now to get started, this whole video that I just recorded, realizing it all messed up, we were going through my 2026 vendor goals. And to explain, I do have personal goals, but they're not really like too much to go through. It's just one is to have a simple good year, nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy, like literally that's like have a simple life, simple year, to learn something new, like new art style, learn some new art styles, then to try and hang out with my friends more than I did last year. In 2025 I hung out with them, I believe 5 or 6. It's because we're all busy. They also go to school, aka college, so not really, so it's really, and then some of them work, so it's really hard, now that everyone's a young adult. Everyone has their own lives, so it's really hard. So I'm never upset if we don't hang out a lot. So hopefully we hang out maybe 7 or 8 more times this year. If not, then that's okay. I think that's it. I really don't have a lot of personal stuff. There is probably personal stuff on here, but it's like kind of for art stuff related. And so I thought it would be nice for us to go through it, because like I said in the introduction, I've seen a lot of other artists either making their goals for the 2026 or just telling their viewers their goals, and hopefully they achieve them. So I just thought, since I may not even make another video until April or March. Well, March will be probably not really getting ready for an event, since I almost have everything ready for my event in April. It is just probably me going over everything I'm taking to the event. And then the festival artist vendor vlogs. So, yeah. But yeah, I just thought this would be nice, because really there's not a lot to go over. I'll just have to explain some stuff, but while we're doing that, let's go ahead and get started, because like I said, there's not really much to do than to just read and explain what I have. And I don't know if y'all can tell, they're in 3 sections. The first one is Cherry Blossom and Sundrop Festival, since those are my 2 main festivals. The next one is Oktoberfest / Holiday Market. And then the next one is other goals that are not festival-like. I mean, they're kind of are, but still. But we're first going to start with the Nashville Cherry Blossom / Sundrop Festival. So, and I did have them, like, saying there's some that's for just the Cherry Blossom and some for the Sundrop Festival. Also, give me a second. So sorry, I've been sneezing all day. So, the first one is to try and hit $400 to $500 mark for the Cherry Blossom, because I'll explain. The first year in 2024, I done it. That was my first time doing the Cherry Blossom Festival, and I made $327, I believe. $330. I'll just say close to $400. So there's the hopefully hit the $400 mark, and then the next year, 2025, I made only $200, like $227, $220 something, I believe, because since the first time it was nice, it was warm, it was sunshine and everything, it felt really good. There was a lot of people. Well, 2025, we had a lot of rain, a lot of thunderstorms. It got cool, damp, really chilly that morning too. So, and I was wearing shorts. I was freezing cold. So yeah, it wasn't that great. So not a lot of payments I did that day. So I'm hoping this year it'll be like the first year. It was nice, warm, sunshine, everything. So hopefully that will happen. Hopefully. And so I can hopefully either make hit the $400 mark or the $500 mark. And I'm going to quickly tell y'all the reason why is because I have made new items. And I will tell you now what they are and all that. But if you want to actually see them, I will probably show y'all some. But if y'all want to see them, check out my Instagram at YMC_arts. So YMC_arts. RATSS. There you go. And also my TikTok, because I decided to this year hopefully try and post more stuff, because I realized if I don't want to do video, I can do videos and stuff, or if I don't want to do videos, there's pictures. I can post pictures on there too. So there will be so yeah, my TikTok is ITS_Yasmin, YASMINE with an extra E _. Or here it is right there. And in my Instagram, YMC_arts ARTSS, or here it is right there. I'll be posting a lot on there, but I'll go ahead and just show y'all. I have made new art prints and sticker packs. So the ones I will show you, I'll go ahead and just tell y'all real quick what's the other ones that I'm not going to show y'all. That's why y'all have to check out the Instagram and TikTok. They are new anime art prints. There are 6 new shows, 8 new characters each, art prints. I'm gonna have to go in order. I have Dan to Dan. I have I can think. Tokyo. I'm gonna have to go. Actually, give me 1 second. Let me actually have them, because I have put the pictures. Here's the Dan to Dan one, if you can see. You probably can't see, but so yeah, Dan to Dan, Death Note. Then we have Spy X Family, Chainsaw Man, then Haikyuu, and Tokyo Ghoul. I'm so happy. They came out so good and all that. And also, so those are the new anime art prints. And I have new ghost art print and 2 new sticker packs. Quickly explain the new ghost art print and the new ghost sticker pack. They are for my Cherry Blossom Festival. Because the festival is called the Nashville Cherry Blossom Festival, and then they have a slogan called where Japan comes to Nashville for a day. So this is for the name of the festival, because it has little cherry blossoms, cute little ghosts. Please don't mind my hands or my fingers. I know they're really dirty. But yeah, little ghosts. The background is actually the cherry blossom color, and the flowers are just a little bit darker so you can see them. But they're little people in a ghost in a ghost costume holding hands. It came out it's so simple but cute. So I'm so happy it came out so good. And then with the ghost ones, they are Japanese themed ghosts. And then, can you actually see? This is all what you can get. They are so cute. So this, like I said, the slogan is called where Japan comes to Nashville for a day. And what do people do when they go to Japan? They are visitors trying the new lifestyle of Japan, trying new food, new clothing, new atmosphere, everything, like the experience. So I thought it'd be cute for little ghosts to be little visitors and learning their things. So you can see one's wearing a mask, one's wearing a cherry blossom flower, one's drinking boba tea, one's eating ramen, a bonsai tree, everything. It's so cute. I didn't want to go too crazy for it, but I didn't want to go too simple either, so I thought it came out so cute. In the background also to this is the cherry blossom color. So, no! I threw one. Okay. And the next one, everyone's going to hate me. I don't care, because I made all of these back in October. So, it is the show that came out this summer. Back in 2025 summer. The K-pop Demon Hunter sticker pack. And I have all the characters. Can y'all see? They are all three, the girls from the Huntrix. We have the 5 Saja boys. And the little cat and bird. I think the cat's name is Derpy. And the bird's name is Sussy. I could be wrong. But these are mainly for the kids, okay? When I was the last time I was babysitting, I was babysitting a little girl, and she wanted to watch this movie so much. And she was telling me stories about how her friends talk about it, and when they do little drawings and all that, they all draw each other as a K-pop Demon Hunter character. So that's mainly for the kids, and I'm so happy how cute they turn out. So yeah, and to quickly explain the last thing, back to my art prints. With the art prints, my ghost ones will be either, I can't remember the size of this, either 5.5 by 5.5 or 5 by 5 or 6 by 6. I'll have to look. I got these at the Dollar Tree. And then my anime ones will be, it's 5 by 7, but I think it's 7 by 5. Either way, each orb, because it's like this, but I'll have it like this, and they'll be displayed to show you what size they are. So, just to explain that and get out of that way. So, yeah. There's so many new things. And when we go through these other goals, I will tell y'all more, because there's more ideas coming out. But in a later video, in the later of the year. So, yeah. I'm just so excited because I'll be introducing them on the 2nd on my Instagram and my TikTok. And then I'll actually look, so, because I was trying to explain this earlier but couldn't. So let me go to my calendar and let me show y'all. So, we're in January, right? You know, to go on like that. But I think I may end up, I think it was either Saturday or Friday, but, you know, I skip a week. So, just to explain that a little better. But, yeah, I'm just so excited for everyone to introduce that. Because, back to the goal where I said to try and hit the $400 to $500 mark, I'm hoping with these new anime shows, with the new characters, and also with my glass paintings, I am hoping to make new characters for 5 of my shows. I have 7 anime glass paintings, 7 shows of anime glass paintings, but I'm not doing characters from Naruto since I almost have every single character, and I'm not doing any characters from Attack on Titan since no one really is interested in buying any. I only had one, I believe, that was bought at the Sundrop Festival, so I may not do those. But with my One Piece, Demon Slayer, My Hero, Hunter x Hunter, and JJK, I'll be adding new characters. I don't know how many yet, but I'm hoping to add at least 4 new ones. So, and there will be equal amounts of males and females. What I'm probably going to do is, if I'm going to look through those ones I already have, and if I have, like, let's say 5 5 males and 7 females, I will add more males, you know. But with the art prints, there are 4 females, 4 males, okay? And this has already took 20 minutes because I was explaining everything, so, which is only 16 minutes, so we're just going to move on because I was just so excited to. I have not even told anyone that yet, but I'm so excited for it to come out, so I'm so happy. So, the next thing is with the Cherry Blossom Festival. It is try a new food / drink there. And I have tried food there the last festival in 2025, and it was the teriyaki chicken with steamed food, like steamed vegetables. It was so good. I loved it so much. I want to try this time with dumplings because I am a dumpling loving girl. So, because usually at the Chinese restaurants I eat dumplings a lot, so I really like those. So I want to try something like that. And then with the drink, a lot of people are going to hate me. I want to try matcha. Like, because they bring the actual stuff from Japan to make it here in Nashville. So I want to try that type of matcha. If I can't, then I want to try like boba. Like, to explain more, like it looks like chocolate milk with boba in it. But I don't think it's called that. I know it's not that, but I want to try that type of thing. Because I already bought a fruity one last time, and it was okay. But I want to try like an actual one if you think of boba, you know, or matcha. I kind of really want to try matcha and all that. So, we'll see. And then the next one is to try and make it there this is for both festivals, or any festival at least, is to try and make it there early to take pictures. Because this year, I want to try and post more on social media. I usually post once a month and all that, but I want to try and post like at least 2-3 times a month, like early, like the second week of the month and all that, or the first week of the month, in the middle of the month, and then the last week of the month. You know what I mean? And I want to do more reels on Instagram, post more on TikTok, and all that. So if I get there early to take more pictures, to make more videos of stuff, you know what I mean? So I want to do that. there's nothing really explained there, just to do more for social media. And then the last one with the cherry blossom one is to finally buy me something there. Because in 2024, Mom gave us $50 each to buy something there. Dayton bought, I believe, some figures. Rennie bought, I think, a big giant squishmallow. And then in 2025, I let them use either $20 or $25 each, and they bought something. I can't remember what though, but I want to buy me something because I never bought me anything, and I really would like to. I want to buy something that's either like, because there's a booth that has like a lot of gacha machines. I want to buy something there because I love collecting little keychain things. I forgot what they're actually called. I can't remember what they're called. Or pins, or mainly keychains and all that. But if I can't get that, then at least something like that's crochet, because I've been watching a lot of crochet artists. And I don't know how to crochet, but I do love watching them. So I want to try and buy something from that or the gacha machines. So do something there. And then the last one for both, or for all festivals, is to make sure to bring my weight bags. Because right now I bought me little, I don't know what they're called, but they're little things that will they're flat and they'll just go through the leg of my canopy. And they're 5 pounds each, so that's 20 pounds together. But how bad the wind was blowing at the Sundrop Festival, as a better safe than sorry thing, I want to put stuff in these weighted bags that I got with my canopy and use them, and also use the other weight things to use them both to make it more secure and safe so nothing won't fly away. So, and then the only thing I have for my Sundrop Festival is to hit the $600 mark. I hit the $500 mark and I was so happy after doing it in 2023, not in 2024, but doing it in 2025. So after a year break, I'm not doing the Sundrop Festival, going back and hitting the $500 mark. I was so happy. So I want to hit the $600 mark. And that's it. And now let's do the Oktoberfest / Holiday Market. These are some that I will go through fast, but not stay on some long, because there's not really much to say. So the first one is do the Oktoberfest in Hole in Wall instead of Summertown, because in the last artist vendor vlog, it was my Oktoberfest where I did it in Summertown, Tennessee, which it's so Hole in Wall, Tennessee and Summertown, Tennessee are 20-something minutes away from each other, but it's a big strip, highway, or street, I guess you could say, of just people set up. It's like a big yard sale, like that one big yard sale that will go through different, 3-4 different states, So this one is just a big, a street from Hole in Wall to Summertown. And I was at Summertown. Well, it was mainly filled with yard sales. So I was the only vendor there. And I made $1 from someone buying a ghost. So, but when me and Mom checked out Hole in Wall, because I asked her if we could, just to see how that turned out and all that. And oh my gosh, they had the square. On the square, they had 10 by 10 booth. 10 by 10, 10 by 10, 10 by 10, right? They had nothing that looked like a yard sale. It was actual vendors, artist vendors, set up selling stuff. And then outside of the square was just all people doing the yard sale stuff. So my goal is to do that one next year. This year. Because I keep forgetting I am recording this on the 30th of December. But I'll be posting it on the 1st of January. So gotta remember that. Okay. The next one is try to do one, if not both, markets, and in parentheses is Leoma and Lawrenceburg holiday markets. Because Leoma, I'm in the city of Leoma. I'm going to say where, but I'm in the city of Leoma. And there is literally a holiday market close to me. And they do it 2 times. They do it 2 days. They do it on Black Friday. And I think vendors do it on that Saturday. I can't remember. But I want to try it because it's literally close to where I live anyways. So I need to sneeze again. Give me 1 second. I'm going to keep sneezing. I'm so sorry. But yeah. Since it's that close to me, I want to try and get it. So, and then the one in Lawrenceburg, they do it the 1st of November. Which I don't know how they will do it this year. Because I think Halloween is on a Saturday. So I don't know if they'll do it on that Sunday or do it that next Saturday. We'll see. But I want to try and do both. If not just one. And which one I'm going to do is the one that I'll look through their Facebook page. And then go through all their old events. I'm so sorry. Go through their old events and see which one was more popular from each year, So from 2025, 2024, 2023, I'll probably go back if they go all the way back to 2020 or 2021. I'll go back from that far. And the one that has more people went to it than the other one, I'll go to that one. So, but yeah, I want to do that. I want to try and do both because why not? But yeah, we'll see though. The next one is to do more ghost holiday things. And with the holiday things, I do have stickers. The only holiday ones I have is stickers. Y'all see? Oh, don't worry about the printable gloss thing. It was just from... I have them in a bag, so they all stay secure, so... But I have the 4 seasons. So, fall, winter, spring, and summer. And then I have 4 actual holiday ones, which is Valentine's Day, Easter, Halloween, and Christmas. I want to try and do like a 4th of July or St. Patrick's Day, Thanksgiving, you know what I mean? Those types of ones. But I also want to do more art prints because, ow, my hand. Because, going back to all these, because I do need to explain something to y'all. These are just like my, I guess you can say Valentine's Day because they're a little couple ghosts, right? But these 2 that I made from a painting that I had. Oh, hold on. Hold on. There we go. This one and this one. They are like paintings, but these are like the 5x7 ones, where these are the actual square ones that I'll just have to shrinking all of them to actually fit the frames. So I'm thinking about all my anime ones will be in the 5x7 ones, and I'll just show y'all again. All my ghosts will fit in these type of frames, and all my anime ones will fit in these type of frames. Understandable? Because it'll be easier for me to do that. And the new thing I want to try this year is air dried clay. From like the Dollar Tree to Dollar Store, those clay things that you put, those magic clays that you put in slime used to. Well, because I done one year, and it was for like a costume for high school, where we had our homecoming dress up week, or a Halloween one, because it was around Halloween, and we got to dress up as anything for Halloween, your Halloween costume, and I did Obito for Naruto, so I made the mask. I don't think I have a picture. If I do, I'll have it here, but if I don't, I'm so sorry. But that year I gave it to my brother for Christmas because all I needed, and I used air dry clay. So yeah, I want to mess with that. And also, I have a tiny little oven anyway, so that'll be perfect. I have not made a lot of shrinky dink stuff. I will show you because it's just so crazy. I have so many of it, but I have not used any. Like, I have not used any in so long. Because no one doesn't really seem to like it. They'll look at it, but not like it, because I use them for keychains and earrings. So, I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and read these 3 things. So, to the make more holiday ghost things. Try to make mystery ghost box, like mystery box. And then try air dry clay making. That's something that I want to use as my learn a new art style, because I've seen a lot of people making cute little clay things, like little trinkets. They also use like a little for like a fidget thing. I want to try and make something like that, but not really like for that type of stuff. But meaning my mystery ghost box. So, ghost mystery box things. But the thing is, I don't know what to make it. I don't know what type of ghost. I was thinking about like a different color of mushroom ghost or something like. I want it to be like plain and simple. Maybe one holding something. Maybe one holding like a different type of cat, because I am a cat lover. But then see, I don't know. So it's something I want to try and have by the end, like for the holidays. So around October and all that. When like the holiday markets come. So Oktoberfest, those holiday markets in November. So, those type of stuff. But I just don't know what. So that's something that I want to do. And then the next thing is to like try and decorate the booth for an event at a holiday, putting holiday lights up or garlands, just to make it more festive when I do those festivals, because I've seen people's posts on them and they have their booth like decorated or something, like going with the canopies and all that. I thought it'd be cute to do if I start doing that. And that's it for the holiday section, the holiday market / Oktoberfest section. So these next ones are like other goals. The very first one is probably going to be the very last one, because I'm going to have to explain that so much. So the first one I'm going to start with the first 3 and we'll explain it. I'll just go through them. So the first one is to try to hit between 100 to 200 followers on TikTok and YouTube. Second one is to try and hit 100 followers on Facebook. And the third one is to try and hit 500 followers on Instagram. And then all 3 of them says by the end of the year. Like, I don't want to hit them instantly in January or the summer or the fall. I want to hopefully get close to them by December 31st at 11:59 p.m. before 12 a.m. aka January 1st, 2027. So I want to hopefully hit those, because with Instagram, I believe I'm at 350 or probably past 350 or probably under 350 now. And I was going to do like the thing where if the last 3 followers will win a free glass painting of their choice. And I was going to do that, but I ended up deciding to wait until after this Cherry Blossom Festival and then repost it and all that. So, yeah. The next one is, there's 2 of them together. The next one is to get more totes and sort out the totes for my bookshelf, and also to reorganize my room. So, to explain, I am so sorry. These 2 bookshelves. This one is going to be like bookshelves full, like all my stuff. Like, this one is full of glass paintings right now. That one's full of other stuff. The one next to it is a box full of broken glass paintings that broke. The other one next to it is like all my not used picture frames. And then there's like paint on these, all my paint stuff. The one in the very back, this little thing right here, is all my bracelet making, or well, my ghost making things. It's all my rubber bands and all that, beads. But I want to get more totes and sort them out. So, and there's a tote in front of me full of glass paintings. So, like, no, the one in front of me is like full of table stuff. And that down here is a full of pride stuff, as in like all my pride paintings. But a while back, I think back in the summer, I made a post. It looks like it's wonky. It's probably wonky. I'm so sorry. Back in the summer, I made a poll on my Instagram asking if I should keep these paintings, aka my pride paintings, or stop selling them. Most people said stop selling them. So it was like close to 50-50, but stop selling them won by just a hair. So, which I can understand, because there's some picture paintings I made back in 2022 that has not sold. They're still there. So, and I also made new ones to hope people will like them. Sorry, if you hear a rustle bottle, that is Zeusy. He likes bottles. But I also have ghost art prints, pride, and then sticker packs of ghost stickers, and then bracelets and pins. I told myself if the Pulaski ever do a Pulaski Pride again, because they canceled 2025 one because of personal reasons and also not having a lot of participants. Understandable. So if they end up having it, I will do it, and also we'll just take everything Pride, nothing else, no more, no less, just to see, because I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. Because if people likes the pride prints and stuff, I'll keep it. But I will definitely get rid of those pictures. I may keep some just to repaint it for something else. For me, anyways. But the others, I'll probably will get rid of. I don't know what to do with it or anything, but I'll get rid of it. And that big tote, because they're at the back. Because one of the other goals is it says try to only carry the big tote for table stuff for all festivals. And it's that tote. That's the biggest tote I have under the thing. So I want to try and carry that for all my table stuff. So like my, all my extra business cards, my thank you bags to put all the people's purchase in. I have for my tablecloth, the little boxes that will be filled with my sticker packs or my art prints or my keychains, that stuff. And then like my little displays to display everything in it. So I'm ordering a new 4-tier rotator thing that will put my art prints and sticker pack in. And then maybe something, and then all my little, I'll just go ahead and grab this as an example, little basket things, that's all gonna be fit in that tote. And then that will reduce me having to carry a lot of totes. So we'll see, because I don't know. And then back to sorting out my bookshelf. I'm also wanting to sort out my room, because instead of a new year, new me, it's a new year, new room design. So this AC, since they can't reach the outside of it to clean it, to, make it work, they're putting it in that window. And you see where the window is. It's right above my bed. So my bed is going to be moved to where I'm facing, right here in front of this wall where I'm facing. There is a shelf right here in the corner that's going to be moved in this corner. This little this dresser thing right here is going to be moved under my the AC right here under this window, and I'll be getting a new table. It's like a computer table, actually, that will have like a table itself, like a table like this, and then there'll be like a shelf up here and another shelf up here. I'm using my ghost thing as an example of where the shelves are going to be. But it's like small little shelves in the back. So you'll still have room in the front for the table. I'm so happy to get it. So we have it. We have it already. It's just put up in Nana's building until I get my room set up and ready. So, and there's a big shelf right above me that's going to be put over here, I believe. Tapestry is going to be coming up here. There was a painting over there. Well, that painting is going to come over there. Like, I already have my room in my mind, know where everything's going to be. It's just trying to do it is the thing. So, my nose is itchy. I am so sorry. So, we're going to move on. Because I went through, like, oh yeah, well, speaking of new room and all that, and new computer table and all that. With this other one, it's called, I have it as purchase my new computer chair. I'm using like a fold-up chair. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's one of those like lawn chair things you fold up to like take with you to go to like festivals or a cookout or anything. So I want to get me my dream computer chair. There was one at Marshall's where Mom works, and I was going to get it, but we were kind of waiting for it to see if it gets on sale. But when we were doing that, I kind of forgot about it, and it got sold. But there's one on Temu. These are the ones I want. It is a wide, fluffy computer chair, and where it has some has armchairs. I don't care if it has armchairs or not, armrest sides. I don't care if it does or doesn't. I just like because how wide it is, because I'll be fine sitting in this. I've been fine sitting in this chair, but with my feet just dangling on the ground, they start to hurt and all that. But with this one, I can cross my legs. I'm used to sitting on one leg, so I'll have one leg on the chair, so I'll be like leg cross, other leg off. You know what I mean? Something like that. And I am comfortable like that, but I can't do that in this chair. But in that chair, I can, and I really want it. It's $50. I mean, I need it. So yeah, here I'm a 22-year-old that's getting excited for a chair. But I have tried the one at Marshall's when I saw it the first time, and oh my gosh, it was so comfortable, so good. That's the one I really need. Because I got the big hips and all that, so small chairs and with the big thighs and everything, tight chairs and me don't do well, especially with the big hips and thighs. I can't do that because it'll start to hurt, but with that one, I'll be great. Anyways, enough talking about chairs. I think we only have 3 more to go. I didn't do the first one, I forgot. Anyways. Next one is to finally make the big cardle shop. Cause in a couple videos, I made a video, I think it's called trying to figure out what to do. As in like, in that video I was talking about where I don't know what app to use. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put my art shop and call it home for my art shop. I have tried Etsy, got permanently suspended. I don't know how. I believe it was just because I added my anime glass paintings, which were my Naruto ones. But they have other glass paintings on there, and some people have the same ones as others, and they're still there. Anyways, so I can't use Etsy. Even if I try a whole new email, number, everything, it will still permanently suspend me because of that other one. So I can't make a new one. So then I tried Shopify. I didn't like how expensive it was because I was paying I was paying $40 a month, almost $50 a month, and I was doing the cheapest thing. And no one wasn't really buying anything anyway, so took that off, and then ended up deciding just to do Google Sites using Google Forms. No one liked it. no one cared. So, and I will tell you now, from 2022 to now, I have never, ever had any online sales. I have never had anyone buying something online. The only online you can kind of say is I had someone message me on Instagram asking for a commission. That was it. All the other custom glass paintings I made for myself just to put my name out there so I can ship it to people. So if they make TikToks about it or post it on anything, other people that follows them will see it, see me tagged, or see my tagged, or they mention me and all that, which they all have mentioned me, and then they come see my profile. That's it. I have never done it. So, and with the next one, it says hopefully make 5 or at least 1 sale online this year. Any time of this year, 2026. At least 5 or just 1 at least. And the thing is, I have thought of Big Cardo because I'll be doing the $30 one. And I know someone that does anime glass paintings, but hers is, I think, they're so much better. The glass paintings are, I will admit, they're so much better. They have glitter backgrounds. She does them different to me. So they just look so good. She does the faces. The backgrounds are not like the panel wallpaper ones like mine. She does like glitter backgrounds or like solid backgrounds. They're so good. Different types of glass. So some is circled, some are like the little, there's some swiggled. I didn't know that. So, and the reason why I also follow her is just because how good they look. And also because she has a Big Cardo art shop where all her glass paintings are. So, and I think I know someone else that does. I think either, I don't know, the other one may have Shopify. I think Shopify. I don't know, but Romy, the girl that I made a glass painting for, and all that just to get my name out there, and I also been following her since 2022 or 3. Anyways, for a while now. Yeah, 2023. She started her own art shop on Big Cardo, and I would message her and ask her and all that, but I don't think she would message back. But with her, I'm hoping that she does the one that makes the glass paintings. Because what I'm gonna do before I officially make Big Cardo my art shop, I'm gonna ask her so many questions. I'm gonna ask her what monthly payment is she using, the $0, $10, no, $0, $15, or $30 one. How good is it? How easy was it to set up? And her opinions about it, like if she likes it or not, how she really feels. Either way, I'm still going to use it because apparently, and I wasn't going to ask her at the beginning, but he said that he tried it because he's been starting to make his podcast t-shirts. They look good, honestly. Here's some pictures of it while I'm talking about it. But yeah, he has been making it for I think almost 2 months, I believe. I could be wrong, but yeah, he tried setting up a Big Cardo account because I told him he could try that one to be like the cheapest one because I was helping me and him both out. But he said he tried it and it didn't work for him. So that's the reason why I'm wanting to ask her if it does work and how she did it and all that, just to see how good it is and how simple it was to set up and see. So I will do that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then the last one is to start making booth-like theme. What am I even talking about? I will have to get something out because people don't know. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the last one. So my booth is, the theme of my booth is Purple Galaxy / Purple Space. Can y'all even see that? There you go. Y'all may be wondering, what is that? Because while I'm putting this up, let me explain. Galaxy / space. People say different anime is in a different animeverse. Or universe animeverse. AKA universe. And what is in a universe sometimes? A galaxy. Or space in general. And my favorite color is purple. I don't have a lot of purple thing, but this purple headband, I've been wearing it so long, and I just love purple. I don't know why, I just do. But yeah, I wanted the theme to be something that, okay, so, and also, this painting right here, it says Space Cope Love. Let me also explain. This is my brother's song. Him and his friend wrote it and sung it, and I started doing art festival and art bending in general in June of 2022. This song came out, he made it come out in July 2022, and ever since then, I knew this has to be my theme of my booth, because I love this song. It's so good, I love it. I listen to it every single day, honestly, yes. So, Dayton, my brother, Dayton, has started me like enjoying anime. He made me start liking anime for me to do anime glass paintings. Now he's starting me to make my theme Galaxy due to Space Coop Love. So, this is thankfully, he's helped me make my booth theme, so. And I know I may not do Galaxy. What I'm thinking about doing, like I usually do, I can't zoom in, but I'll point. This little thing right here, this little middle drawer, it is a space theme. Down there, the little blue one down here, is space theme. That one up here, that never falls, space theme. Yes, I am very space theme. I was trying to make sure my phone doesn't tilt. But yeah. Let me also show you, because I'll show y'all again, because y'all did not know this before and now y'all will. I made this painting and it has a space background. So, yeah. I think, and I really like space. I like space so much. I really like whenever the moon stuff is and all that. My mom would always send me like, here's like this month, here's the days that will happen, here's when the northern lights will come, here's when the big moon comes, the blood moon and all that jazz. So I love it. So yeah, I want to make my theme more with the purple space, mainly just purple space. I don't think I can do the galaxy too much, but I will make everything purple and throw some like planets, stars, shooting stars, all that to make it look space theme, like a night sky purple theme look, and be done with that. So yeah, but anyways, that's the goal. That is what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, I didn't even show this because I kind of forgot. I'm also going to try and do more of this thing. This is my festival journal where I will put every festival I have been to in it, so I can quickly show y'all real quick. We have Pulaski Pride 2022, Pulaski Pride 2023, Sundrop Festival 2023, and hold on, I'll just go ahead and show y'all all these and then explain it. Nashville Cherry Blossom Festival 2024. Next one, hold on, Pulaski Pride 2024. Cherry Blossom 2025. And then Sundrop Festival 2025. And then Oktoberfest 2025. And then I have already it ready set for the Nashville Cherry Blossom Festival in 2026. So I don't really care for like scrapbooking and all that, scrap journaling and all that, but when it comes to my festivals, apparently I will do it. And this is usually, I just started making it just to like explain, like, I'm so sorry, how my experience was, how everyone was at the festival and all that, if I liked it and all that, how I felt, and then overall I rate the event. So some of these are 10 out of 10. Some is, one of them, my first Cherry Blossom Festival was 11 out of 10. The first Sundrop Festival was a 5 out of 10. But until I made new anime stuff and all that, this 2025's was 15 out of 10. And then the Oktoberfest, I think it was a 1 out of 10 because I didn't do great at all. But I was kind of glad that out of all the good festivals, I did end up coming back again a bad festival as I just started out. So I was okay with it, but hopefully this year will be better. So I will be making this more, and I'll probably be posting these too at the end of all my artist vendor vlogs. And I know I'm going to hit the hour mark, but I'm going to quickly explain it. What I'm going to do for the artist vendor vlogs is I'm going to record either with, okay, let's just explain the Nashville Cherry Blossom Festival. Because it's on a Saturday, but it's in Nashville, so we'll probably end up getting a hotel, leaving for the hotel Friday, and then going to the festival Saturday, going back to the hotel, leaving Sunday. So the plan is I'm going to record that Thursday, like showing y'all what the back of the car looks like, everything packed up, what all I'm taking, how I'm feeling, and all that. And then from that day, from Friday, Saturday, and maybe Sunday, if we're doing anything Sunday, I will just record stuff. I will put on my Google Docs that's connected to my tablet and phone every hour. So like maybe 1 to 6, this is how many purchases have been, what all I sold. And then 2 to 3, this is the same thing. So those. Or when here's us heading to the hotel. Here's what the hotel looks like. Here's the morning of the event. Here's us heading to the event. This is what my booth like set up. And then throughout the festival, this is me walking around. This is what I saw. This is what I got to try. If I did try anything. Or what I bought. You know, here's the family. And then then Sunday, this is us heading back home. Or if we stop somewhere in Nashville, this is us here at Nashville looking at stuff, you know. Something like that. I don't know what, but it's going to be something like that. I'll probably explain it more when it comes. But I'm probably not going to make another video until March. Maybe. I don't know. So, we'll see. But yeah, that is going to be it. Finally. After the second try of making this, still ended up almost an hour-long video, but I don't care. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed, and hopefully we will achieve our goals throughout the year. But yeah, I will say I'm still so stoked for these new items to drop, and so excited for everyone to see them at the festivals. I am just, so happy. There are also maybe some new holiday art prints in the later of this year in 2026. I'm just so excited. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. Let me know what y'all's New Year's goals are. Let me know, or if y'all have any, or what y'all if y'all want to travel to or do something. Y'all let me know. But yeah, like I said, this is gonna be it. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next video.